David, first of all, what's your reaction to that draw?
I think we've got to be overall pretty pleased with it. We don't have to travel far. We've got where the games have fallen. For example, Villarreal at home just before, or just in between the Chelsea and Liverpool away fixtures is good. So overall, I think we've got to be very pleased. It's a great competition, as you know, great teams in it. But overall, yeah, as the defending champions, we're going to look forward to it.
And you begin the defence of that trophy at home, so that's important. That's a nice bonus, isn't it?
Well, I think it is nice, and I think against Villarreal, very good Spanish team. We've got Giuseppe Rossi, who we sold there, is playing. So he'll look forward to coming back. But as I say, we have Liverpool away in the league, very big league game the previous weekend, and then we're away to Chelsea the following weekend. So to have a home game, I think, is very good for the team.
From a British perspective, the games with Celtic will be huge, won't they, as they were last time?
Well, they were. It was a great event, and obviously they're passionate fans, our passionate fans, both at Old Trafford, then up at Celtic Park. I remember the last game distinctly. They won, and they actually qualified that night, and we sort of had to then go into the last game of the group phase in order to ensure we got through, and we did that. But the passion was unbelievable. First time I've been there, and to see it, I'm sure that the players and the fans are already looking forward to that one fixture in the calendar.
Did coming here today reawaken all those memories of Moscow when the club had that heroic win?
Well, I think it does, and you see it, you're treated slightly differently as champions, to be honest, and I think coming here, as you say, seeing the awards, seeing UEFA do it fantastically well, summarising the previous season, all the incidents, the goals, etc., and certainly, you get a tingle in your spine when you see the flashbacks to Moscow and the penalty shootout, the goals, and so, yeah, it's where it starts. Clearly, the league season starts and stops with the internationals, but this is where the Champions League really starts, and everyone at the club is very motivated for tomorrow night's game, but then obviously the competition proper.
Yes, I mean, how nice would it be to actually win that trophy as well, to go with the Champions League?
Oh, without doubt. I think it's very important. You work effectively very hard to get into it. You have to work sort of season before last to qualify for the Champions League, then you win the Champions League, so there's a lot of time to get to this particular competition, as with the World Club Championship in December. So last time we were in it back in '99, we unfortunately had a league game on the Monday, and therefore Alex sort of mixed up the team to make sure the league was right. This time we're free, so I'm sure the first team will be out, and I know they'll be very much going for it, and obviously we like to win it, as would Zenit, but we're looking forward to it.
The Super Cup final on Friday, the transfer window shuts on Monday. Anything to report on the Dimitar Berbatov deal?
I've nothing to report anything on transfers, on Manchester United, ins, outs, contract renegotiations. I think, clearly it's not long to go, you're quite right, Nick. You'll have to wait with bated breath to see Monday night as your clock winds down on Sky how many hours, and I look at that and think, God, I better get on with it. But no, I think we're looking at it, and let's see what happens, but it'd be inappropriate to comment on what's going on behind the scenes at the moment.
Absolutely, but on a general level, are you hopeful that there might be a signing before the deadline passes?
I'm not going to comment on that. We're working on it, but I've been doing transfers for many years, and I know sort of it's never done till it's done, or anything, either in or out. And so let's sort of see what happens, and unfortunately everyone's going to have to wait, and we're here, delighted to be here, looking for the game tomorrow, and the draw is fantastic for us.
There's going to be a vacancy for the chief executive job at the FA, of course, later on as an experienced chief executive. Is that something you might fancy?
Oh, no, I've got a great job at Manchester United. I've been here now for 11 years. The excitement around this and everything that's going for the club at the moment. I like the job, and I'm concentrating on doing that. I'm happy to work with the FA and work on the board and help the board achieve the FA's goals, but it's as simple as that. I've got a full-time job at Manchester United.
All right, and one more award that the club picked up a little earlier. Cristiano Ronaldo, not only the best striker, but voted the UEFA Club Footballer of 2008. A proud moment, but I guess not a great surprise given what a wonderful season he had last year.
No, I think it's a very proud moment for him, clearly, but also for the club and all his teammates, Alex and all the squad, and he'd be the first to recognise that he's got there through having a great team, and the team did fantastically well, and he's done very well himself. 42 goals is brilliant, and as he just said, he's a wide man. To score that is fantastic, and I think it's quite right that he got that recognition, and we're delighted for him, we're delighted for the club, and I'm sure there'll be many awards, both sort of as a team and personally for him in the years to come.